your boy Jimmy Del Fox, and I'm back with another video. And it's funny, man, because I've just been trying to like complete my decks. It's my first time playing Pokemon X. I've had it for like a month, and I beat the storyline. I'm just trying to complete the decks, and I keep seeing all these shiny videos and like how to catch shinies, and I tried chaining in the grass, and it just so frustrating. It never worked for me, right? And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going back to completing the decks. I do want to say, like the channel, subscribe to the channel for some cool ass videos. I'm actually gonna be when Pokemon Sun and Moon come out, I'm actually going to be doing unboxing for whichever version comes out, so you guys could share that experience with me. Definitely drop a like in the comment. But this video here is to show you guys that fish chaining actually does work. I'm just your regular dude, probably just like whoever else might watch this. I thought my cartridge was cursed. I was never going to run into a shiny Pokemon, and I tried it. I'll show you guys how I did it anyway, and how I saw online how to do it. And as you can see, that's a shiny quillfish there. Of course, my first shiny would be a fucking quillfish. But it is what it is. It's still shiny, and I'm not gonna, So let's go ahead and catch this bad boy real quick. I should have probably definitely been more prepared, Pokeball wise. I'm just gonna throw a heal ball. I think that'd be nice. But yeah, I'm going to show you the method that was shown, that I read online about. It worked. Definitely worked. Of course, he's going to put up a fight, but we'll get him. But the method that I use pretty much is basically, you got to make sure you have a Pokemon. Let me just catch this guy first, so then I can break it down a lot easier. And I think my counter said 47. I have to verify. It's on my phone, and I'm using it to record right now, but I believe my counter said 47 before this guy came up. And I know some of the stories online said 200, so I was preparing myself for that before this dude came up. And fish chaining definitely a lot easier than the normal chaining to catch shinies. So let's see if this did it. Yeah, that's it. Aw. He's gonna be a pain in the ass to catch. This little quillfish, huh? Should have probably had somebody with false swipe. I still got my Master Ball. I haven't had to use it on any of the legendaries. Did you see that? See, that's so weird. I don't know why that does that, but I just caught my shiny and it shook once. That happens sometimes when you're playing the game, it'll just shake once. I forget the name of it, the term. But yes, we have a shiny quillfish, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So basically, what you want to do is, number one, you want to make sure you have a Pokemon in the first part of your party, in the first slot, that has the ability, Sticky Hold. You see that? Sticky Hold. I think the other one is Suction Cups or something like that. Suction or something. You want that ability because basically what that does is kind of help out as far as you encountering Pokemon while you're fishing. I'm not 100% sure if it guarantees you that every time you throw out a rod that you're gonna get a Pokemon, but it definitely does help. So I mean, that's what it said to do online. I did it. It worked. So I put him in my first slot. I also gave him a smoke ball, because the good thing about this catching shinies on the water or fishing is that you don't necessarily have to catch the Pokemon or even fight from them. I just ran from them every time. So basically, there's a spot here. I'll try to get to it for you guys. Hold on. Alright, let's see. So it's somewhere. I'm just gonna fly to it, try to give you boys a little bit of everything here. Hopefully I don't mute the mic. I tried to make a video a couple days ago. It didn't sound too good. Alright, so you go to that town, Cyllage City, and what you want to do is come down, and what I did is I put it, I surfed on the water. I put my strongest Pokemon in the front, one of my strongest ones, like Mewtwo or something. And then I use the repel, so that way, you know, you don't get the annoying Pokemon popping up as you're trying to find a good spot to fish in. So let's look for repel. I'll just look for a max repel. My max repel game is stupid right now. I want to thank you guys for watching this and rocking with me. What does it say? Oh, I'm still using one from before. Okay. Alright, so let's try to move this. Oh, let's use another one. Yes. And I came down till I found those rocks. Says you wanna be in a spot. From what I read online, you wanna be in a spot where there are rocks surrounding whatever spot you're fishing at, if that makes sense. I think I passed it, so I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm a not so noob, so I think I passed it. Might be right over here. Yep, this is it. So right where all these rocks is in this spot, this is where I was fishing at. And I like kind of touched the rock, and I came down to about this tile here. And the most important part about this thing is you can't move. Alright, so you got to stay there. Don't touch the analog stick. The only thing you want to mess with is your select button. And when I mean select button, I mean the button. What button is that? I think it's X. So whatever you have selected in your special items, that's what I mean. Not your select button, but your, the button you use for your bike and your rod. So nothing seems to be biting. You see how nothing is biting? And the reason is because I don't have my Pokemon that has the special ability. So you could catch a Swalot the way I did, but you want to make sure that the Pokemon has suction cups. I think it's the ability, or the one that mine had was sticky. Let's take a look at it one more time. Sticky hold. So that's what my Swalot had. Alright, and it pretty much guarantees. I'm going to go ahead and set it because I went 47 straight casts, and I encountered a Pokemon every time. So pretty much, you see that? And I even did it a little bit closer. I went about, let's say right here. And I just kept fishing. And I kept running because my Swalot has a smoke ball on it. And that basically enabled me to run from any battle. So I ran 47 times before running into this big guy. So remember that. You need your Pokemon that has sticky hold or suction cup in the front. It doesn't necessarily need to be alive. It could be fainted, I should say. And you'll still be able to use the ability. You want to have your rod. You can't move from this spot. So you can't move. Once you start fishing, you'll break the chain by moving. So you just want to stand there and you just keep letting out the rod and either attacking or running. But as long as you stay in that same location, you should be fine. I would look online so you guys can get a more of an official review. This is kind of a backwards one because I started from when I caught it, but I definitely wanted to show you guys and give you guys some hope. If you thought, you were shiny cursed. Got that nice little heel bell kind of color going with it too. That's dope. It's your boy Jimmy Del Fox. I'm going to be swimming around, fishing around, trying to get some more. Definitely drop a like, a comment, share some of your shiny stories. Still waiting on Pokemon Sun and Moon to come out. I can't wait. We're going to be doing the same shit when that game comes out. I'm excited. I'm going to some more shiny hunting. And I'm logging out this bitch. Deuces.